They say a place is defined by the people who live there. So I came to Samos. To meet today's locals, like Captain Andreas, and to learn about their special connection with the sea and how they live their lives in balance with everything around them. I found myself exploring a 1.5-hour mountain path with Yorgos, worth every minute. A virgin, wild landscape, with every step taking me towards the sandy beaches and clear blue waters of big and small Seitani. Yorgos told me I couldn't live without meeting Andriani and having the experience exploring Samos on horseback. I met Miss Nitsa, who taught me how to make an embroidery. And Miss Poppy's loom, a traditional craft known only by a few. The next day, I lost myself on footpaths full of greenery and beauty and a feeling of complete freedom. The journey brought me to Mr. Costa's treehouse, who greeted me warmly and told me of his deep love for his island, so full of natural energy. The locals of Samos hold a special place in my heart. They took me into their homes, they treated me to their sweet wine, they shared their life stories with me, and they promised we'd meet again. You know, gratitude is a rare gift, and Samos gives it to you with open arms.
Lesbos, a gem of an island in the North Aegean. I came here to learn everything I could about it. Its incredible past, the mosaic of culture that make it what it is today. To meet the people who give color to everything they do. To discover its rich natural history, the world-famous petrified forest, 20 million years old, and the fascinating museum about it. I came to Lesbos to learn all about the unique island ways, to taste, to see, to feel how the locals live. This is what you call a night out. And this is what you call eating like a local. Such incredible generosity and the warmest of smiles by everyone I met. Well, almost everyone. And what I am going to remember more than anything? This is an island totally true to itself and totally free.
Sometimes in life, you need to find a place where you learn not just about a destination, but about its people. So if you really want to understand Chios, ask the locals. Ask Rula about Chios' extraordinary relationship with mastic, the gum resin that's made the island famous around the world. Don't forget the Mastic Museum, where you learn about its incredible number of uses. They'll tell you about how it's the island's special character that makes the food here taste so great. And at nighttime, look for Iakovos and learn all about his passion for making cocktails into works of art. You'll want to visit Anavatos and Mesta and get lost in their ancient alleyways. taking the time to reconnect with the things that are most important to you. Inuses, a little island off Chios, with a rich naval history you can learn all about in its museum. At the end of it all, we found that we just couldn't say goodbye. So we just promised to return. As two adventurers, we'd always dreamed of visiting Limnos, an island with 5,000 years of history. Top of our list was to head to Europe's only desert, Amothines, where it was a different kind of surfing that we experienced. You just have to see the view of the Aegean from the top of the castle of Myrina and wander around the ruins of Iphistia. You've got to visit a vineyard and find out how the island's volcanic soil makes really excellent wines. You'll eat like kings. But to really get to know Limnos, get your hands dirty and let the locals show you how it's done. The taste will stay with you forever. And lastly, we set off for the lakes that dry out in the summer to become salt flats, which left us wondering what else we didn't know about this magical island, so full of surprises.
Have you ever dreamed of discovering a place where time stands still? A magical place where people live life to the full and for a very long time. I came to Ikaria to feel this special energy for myself and to learn about its secrets from the people who know it best. It was our guide, Lefteris, who taught us about the island's special zen that lives amongst its trees and within the landscape. We had the most special surprise on the way, sweet Mrs. Amalia and the delicious figs that she offered us with the warmest smile, and the advice that we just had to go to St. Helles. Somewhere between swims, I met Isidoros, who taught me how to overcome obstacles and tame the waves.
Taking the good with the ups and downs. I wanna see how the world turns round.
The next day, we were off again to Furni, a tiny island with a big heart right next door. I learned about the traditional white houses, the village life, the road lined with mulberry trees, the lives of fishermen, and Milto's lobster spaghetti. I can still remember its taste. Everyone I met told me that Ikaria, without food, drink, and dancing till light, just wasn't Ikaria. Because here, they don't just live life. They celebrate it.
Home is with you wherever that may